In this video, I'm going to explain the overnight range stat report from edgeful.com. So here we're looking at SPY and we're looking at the trailing 1 year. And what this report measures is how often the overnight range gets broken. So the overnight high to the low, and that starts from 4 p.m. the previous day till 9:30 day of. So let me show you here the example. So this is from 4 p.m. previous day up until 9:30. You want to check the high and the low of this light gray area. So in this case, it's right here to right here. So you can see what we measure in this report is the overnight high and low get broken. So that would mean that both the high and the low get broken on this day after, like during the market open, during the cash session. That only happens 18% of the time currently. Overnight high or low gets broken, which means one of them have to be broken. So this day actually falls into this category because it's or. So either one, which in this case you can see here, the market open in this dark black background, price breaks above twice actually, but it never touches the low. So it was close here, but it didn't get there. So this day here falls into this gray category. And then in this case, it's the overnight high or low are not broken. High and low are not broken. So that means neither of them were touched. So that would mean that price would stay in this range all day. And that very rarely happens. It's only 5% of the time. So the way that you can use this report is to say, to mark out your pre-market levels and say, okay, I'm expecting at least one of these to break because almost 77% of the time, one of them does break. So that's how you can use this version of the report. And also separately, only 5% of the time, it's not going to break. So you want to expect that one of them is going to break. So if price is just chopping around here, you want to kind of expect a breakdown or a breakout. So let me just remove that. And then the detailed version here is the same exact thing, just broken out in a little more detail. So here we can see overnight high and low broken, same as over here, same as this one here. Overnight high or low, so these three are the same from over here. And then over here is the overnight high gets broken. This gets done 62% of the time. The overnight broken in general, so this would mean either one. This happens 94% of the time. And then the overnight low gets broken 32% of the time, almost 33% of the time. So this is just a little bit more detail on whether you want to know whether the high or the low gets broken or how often it just happens in general, how often any of them break in general. And the way that you can use this report is setting your targets and just having an expectation of where price can go relative to the pre-market and after hours range. So I hope this helps. Thank you for watching this video. If you ever have any questions, click this button here or email us at hello@edgeful.com. Thank you.